Nice and light, huh? The gate agent sneered, her voice slicing through the quiet hum of the check-in line. Looks like a lunchbox, buddy. What have you got in there? Sandwiches? Ammo? Laughter flared behind the counter. The man in the Navy SEAL uniform didn't blink. He stood there, silent, steady, holding a small, unmarked wooden box with both hands like it was carved from sacred stone. His grip tightened, knuckles pale under black gloves. The crowd shifted, amused smirks, raised brows, one teenage boy snorting under his breath. Still, the SEAL said nothing. He stepped forward and set the box gently on the scale, eyes fixed on the gate agent, his jaw clenching like it held back a war. "Come on, lighten up," she chuckled, tapping the box with her pen. "Hope you packed extra fries in there." Her laugh cracked through the air again, until it didn't. The man didn't move, he didn't smile. He just turned the box so she could see its front side. The wood glinted under the fluorescent lights, too polished, too still. Her fingers hesitated mid-reach, brushing the surface, and something in her froze. Not because of the weight, it wasn't heavy, but because of what it suddenly felt like. Final. Silent. Heavy with meaning. "It's not a lunchbox," the SEAL said, voice low and cold, "and I'm not here for fries." The laughter died. The air changed. The teenager lowered his phone. A businesswoman adjusted her purse and turned away. The gate agent stepped back, her voice no longer smug. "Is everything all right?" she asked weakly. The SEAL nodded once. "Everything's right." He retrieved his boarding pass and turned away, the box in his hands once more, pressed to his chest, like something living. As he walked, the murmurs began. People who had chuckled now watched in silence. The teenage boy looked down at his shoes. A mother pulled her daughter closer, whispering something about respect. The crowd parted slightly, not out of command, but instinct, reverence, a quiet awe for something unspoken but understood. Moments earlier, thousands of miles away, this same man had placed that box onto his lap in a military cargo plane. Inside, beneath the lid, lay a folded flag, a medal and a note from the family of a fallen soldier. That soldier had died saving this SEAL's life, a mission gone wrong, a final act of bravery that turned one man into a coffin and the other into a courier of grief. Now, every step he took through that airport was a vow to carry that memory home, not with spectacle, but with sacred weight. At the gate, a quiet honor guard stood waiting. No cameras, no orders barked. Just solemn faces, uniforms pressed, rifles pointed downward. The SEAL approached and placed the box on a small table beside the group. He stepped back. A guard slowly removed the lid. Inside lay the folded flag, perfectly creased. Beneath it, a uniform shirt bearing the name Private First Class Reyes. A moment passed, then 3 sharp ceremonial rifle shots cracked through the air. The gate fell silent. Not just the passengers, the whole terminal. Back at the check-in counter, the gate agent stood frozen. Her fingers trembled where they had tapped the box. Her lips parted slightly, but no sound came out. Her smug grin was gone. In its place, something hollow, something ashamed. She watched, powerless, as the procession moved. The SEAL bowed his head, whispered something no one could hear, then turned and walked away from the gate. A child clutched his mother's hand tighter. An older man removed his hat. The teenager with the phone tucked it away without pressing record. A woman in leggings pressed a fist over her heart, tears welling but never falling. The box was closed again, sealed not with locks, but with reverence. The SEAL paused at the gate's edge, then turned back. Just for a moment, just long enough to meet the eyes of the gate agent. She flinched like she'd been caught stealing something sacred. He didn't glare, he didn't speak. He simply looked, and that was enough. She finally whispered, more to herself than anyone, "I didn't know." But knowing came too late. The lesson had already passed her by, carried in quiet boots, inside a wooden box she had once mocked. Sometimes we laugh at what we don't understand, until we learn it holds someone's final breath. Respect isn't earned through words, but carried in silence, and sometimes the heaviest things in this world are the ones that look the smallest. Before we wrap up, tell us in the comments where you're watching from. We really enjoy seeing people from all over the world. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know what part touched you most.